Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. The dude that stabbed Tory Lanez, they finally got a word up out of him. We about to listen to this audio. So they got a recording of Santino Casino and Casio. Casino, Casio. Hey, look. We about to get into this, man. It says, Santino Casio, the inmate suspected of stabbing Tory Lanez 14 times, claiming he acted in self-defense, fearing Tory Lanez had put a bounty on him and might have a weapon. Casio insisted he wasn't trying to unalive Tory Lanez and says he had a decent relationship before. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. When you couple what he locked up with, what he locked up for, he got an evil spirit. Y'all go look up what he locked up for. Before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all go purchase a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufactured Mindset. The link will be in the description for purchase. Y'all go pick that up. Let's get this video to 1,000 likes. Y'all know I don't like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
That day that you stabbed him allegedly. Okay.
Allegedly.
What
She
exactly
talking about some allegedly. Allegedly, my ass. He did it.
What exactly took place between you and Tory Lanez that day that you stabbed him allegedly?
Okay. That day? Nothing much took place that day. Everything led up to that day, but that day I just came out in the morning to tell him, good morning, and I told him what's up. Give him a little fist bump, ask him if everything is good. We had a little situation the night before and the day before.
So what was the situation the night before and the day before?
So I heard some rumors that he was trying to put money on my head. He felt uncomfortable living next to me. Said I was a threat.
This sound like some PR people got to him and said, hey, say this. You ain't no way you gonna sit up there and stab somebody 14 times, all in the head, all in the lungs, just because you heard they put a bounty on. And why you all of a sudden coming out now? These are the questions I have. And it says, he says he wasn't trying to unalive him. 14 times, bruh. You wasn't trying to unalive him? And you took a shotgun to somebody's face? That's what he in there for, y'all. He took a shotgun to somebody's face. Not just anybody. Somebody 18 years old plus -5. I don't even think you can say that on YouTube. 18 -5 years old. That's how old they was. A shotgun to a 10 plus 3 year old, 18 -5. That's what he in there for, y'all. Somebody got to him and said, say these words, say this. This is way too, why are we all of a sudden getting this? And this happened what? Last month?
So I confronted him. And then I found out the same thing. He tried to put money on my head, so he said I put money on his head. We had a little discussion or whatever. So the next morning, that night, he said some shit. All kinds of crazy. So the next morning, I came out to see if everything was good. Fist bump, talked to him. He said, yeah. So I was going back into my cell. And when I looked back, instead of going to cell, he was walking towards my door. He stood in front of my cell, looked at his boys, made his little smirk. And when he showed me what he had and something in his pocket, I just rushed him.
What do you have in his pocket?
I just rushed him. What he showed me looked to me like I believed it could be a weapon at the time. So I rushed him. and I just snatched him.
First of all, they said Tory Lanez was always surrounded by other guys, Muslims. Because he got into, well, I believe he been in Islam, but they knew to surround her. They was always around Tory Lanez. So all of that stuff prior to you doing what you did, like how was it? I gotta hear from Tory Lanez his story, and we gotta see the footage, cause he acting like they was all buddy. He act like Tory Lanez got to him and said, "Yeah, well, I wasn't there, so you know what I'm saying. I'm just throwing some pointers out there. What I believe. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened, but I'm just throwing it out there."
I just took advantage of him. He was weak. I just threw him all over, and I just kept slamming him and stabbing him. And
Were you trying to kill him?
No, not at all. But I felt like there was a weapon. I felt threatened. And when I felt like a sting in my leg,
I felt threatened. That sound like somebody told you to say that. I felt threatened. That sound like somebody told him to say that. But I ain't judging though. Maybe he was scared for his life and whatever he's saying may be. I'm just throwing it away what I think. This is just my personal opinion.
Were you trying to kill him?
No, not at all. But
No, not at all.
I felt like there was a weapon. I felt threatened. And when I felt like a sting in my leg, I felt like, oh, he stabbed me. So I moved back and I kept stabbing more. And I seen that he threw something. So I was like, oh, this is that. So I just kept going. After he was yelling, help, screaming, please help me. I just kicked him once and like fake protection and hit him and look at me. And then I just let him go. Like, I was just saying, like, man, you trying to kill me?
What were you guys like? I know why, but why would he pick you out of all people to want to put money on your head? What was the beef exactly about?
It was really no beef. He just popped a lot. And I had confronted him a while back.
There you go. This debunks the guy that came out and said, yeah, Tory Lanez was trying to talk to his girlfriend during the visit. There you go. Now, he could go ahead and delete that video. Please, sir. Please, sir, you could go ahead and delete your video.
About old things. It was really no beef. He just popped a lot. And I had confronted him a while back about old things, certain around me. Like, I'll take a fade, I'll knife up, I'll put a in his place. And to me, after like the second, third time hearing that in a conversation, I was like, man, what you trying to say? So I approached him and told him, like, what's up? Like, just go, I'll come into your cell, we'll do whatever. Like, let's play this game then. Because I felt like he was kind of antagonizing me, like testing me, like if someone was afraid or something. We were cool in the beginning. We were cool for like a year. We chilled, kicked it together, everything. It just,
They're not on that type of prison yard, Rochelle.
Okay.
No. They got like little fractions, but she was more like he was different. He started kicking it with certain people, you know. And when we started being mad, that time when we had our little misunderstandings and we stopped talking as much. But we were neighbors for a while. I've been knowing him for about 2 years already.
Okay. And during the situation when you and him grew a friendship?
Yeah, we were cool. We chilled, we ate, we drank, we partied, we kicked it. Yeah, we were good.
How much did the guy tell you that he paid to have you killed to get off the yard?
Oh, he said double whatever I was offering, but I never made that offer. That's what I never understand. He said that someone told him I offered people money to get rid of him. So he said he would give that person double and some dope and stuff. So.
Ho. Tory Lanez heard that somebody offered the guy money to get rid of him. Why did Tory Lanez think that? Hold on. Let's go back.
He said that someone told him I offered people money to get rid of him.
People offer him money. What people? To get rid of him. What people and why? You said y'all was partying, y'all was drinking, y'all was eating and all of that. So y'all was sitting there putting your little peanut butter on your honey buns and all of that, right? Y'all up there exercising together, doing your little burpees and all that. Who came around and said, like, why would Tory Lanez be like, yeah, they say you was trying to hit me up? Now, see, you could, that's, oh boy, that's crazy. I want to hear what Tory Lanez got to say.
So he said he would give that person double and some dope and stuff. But truth be told, I never offered no money. Like, why would I offer somebody something I could do? It didn't make sense. But once he yelled and made threats and I'll have you killed and, you know, have a run up to your cell, all that comments and I felt like, all right, you threatened my life. Like, did you nothing else to do but confront you? And that's what happened the next morning. I asked him, are we cool? He said, yeah, that's cool. And when I went to my cell, he followed me. And like I told you earlier.
Do you have any regrets of stabbing him?
Regrets? Oh, shit.
Because you stabbed him 14 times.
Yeah. I know that.
No, he don't have no regrets. Y'all look up what he locked up for. This man, he ain't got no regrets.
I wish I could do certain things over, you know, but at the end of the day, I mean, I felt like he threatened my life. So, I mean, I can't. Those actions felt necessary to me at the time, like the whole, in the moment, him coming to my cells, you know, grabbing me, walking like, nah, I felt like, nah, it's it. So I can't say I regret taking a stand for myself. No, not at all. I mean, I feel remorseful in a sense because it really didn't have to go that far, but I mean, he made his decisions and I made mine.
Did he end up having a weapon on him?
I mean, obviously I got a stab mark in my leg, and but that's going to the hole. I mean, they didn't find no weapons either. I don't understand that part.
So hey, is Tory Lanez trying to be that gangster where though he got to have a shank on him? Is he trying to, because if he got a shank on him, why would he sit up there and have to be putting bounties on people's head for, like he said in the beginning? I don't know, man. I don't know.
But okay, so no weapons were found from him, only from you.
No weapon was the weapon I was using wasn't found either. There was no weapons found.
Where'd it go?
That's what in the video it shows me putting it on the floor. That's what they were.
Ooh. So in the video, it showed him putting his weapon down on the floor, but nobody could find the weapon. Who could get rid of a weapon? A guard could get rid of a weapon. Why would a guard get rid of a weapon and not have it out for evidence? Man, come on, bro.
They were asking.
God damn.
I know that. I wish I could do certain things over, you know, but at the end of the day, I mean, I felt like he threatened my life. So, I mean, I can't. Those actions felt necessary to me at the time, like the whole, in the moment, him coming to my cells, you know, grabbing me, walking like, nah, I felt like, nah, it's it. So I can't say I regret taking a stand for myself. No, not at all. I mean, I feel remorseful in a sense because it really didn't have to go that far, but I mean, he made his decisions and I made mine.
Did he end up having a weapon on him?
I mean, obviously, I got a stab mark in my leg, and we're both going to the hole. I mean, they didn't find no weapons either. I don't understand that part.
Oh, you understand it, Ninja.
Okay, so no weapons were found from him, only from you.
No weapon was the weapon I was using wasn't found either. There was no weapons found.
So his weapon wasn't. That's wild. Why was it? What? That's wild. That's screaming inside stuff, man.
Where'd it go?
That's what in the video it shows me putting it on the floor. That's what they were asking me. I don't know. Nobody was around. It was just me and him on the tier. There wasn't no day room. Nobody was standing next to us. It was just me and him.
And who saved him?
I let him go. I picked him up. I told him, like, look at me. He looked at me, and then I just slammed him on the floor and kind of kicked the back of his butt with my foot, like pushed him, let him run away.
And did he run away, or did he crawl away, or how did he get away?
He ran, screaming. He knows. He knows.
He laughing. He laughing. Damn.
What exactly took place between you and Tory Lanez?
He said he kicked him in his butt. Dang. He said he kicked him in his butt. Dang. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this guy, man. Do y'all smell something fishy or y'all believe him? Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.